Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1387th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. This video is being filmed on Thursday night for trading Friday, October 16th, 2015. Happy birthday there, Miss Lisa. Happy birthday, honey. All right, moving on. Traders, everything I told you about the markets going down in last night's video was bullshit. Forget it. Strike it from the records. I made it all up. But in tonight's video, I promise not to make up any stories. In tonight's video, we've got a green OMNI, and let me show you why. Futures trading is extremely risky. Futures trading is not suitable for all traders. Make sure you've got risk capital to lose. And in all honesty, we shorted the S&P and NASDAQ on Thursday. Luckily, our stops didn't get hit. The market went up. It came back down. It let us out with a small manageable loss. Then we were long gold, which went up and made money for us. So believe it or not, even though I did a video on Wednesday for trading on Thursday for selling the market went up. We took a small loss in the indices, but made a decent amount of points in the gold. We know not all trading days work out that way, but bravo for using certain risk management techniques. We were able to sneak out of the S&P trade and NASDAQ trade, stay long gold, and salvage what would have been a bad Thursday. Traders, that brings me to this, a rule. Say this to yourselves because you should never break this rule. I will never cancel my protective stop just because the market is getting close. I heard some really bad horror stories from traders today that were short the market, that failed to use risk management to get out. Not only that, then they proceeded to cancel their stops. And I recognize all of us make these mistakes, but we need to learn from those mistakes and not make them twice. I will never cancel my protective stops just because the market is getting close. All right, traders, so let's move forward. We are above that possible double top. That's what this could have been, the double top in the S&P. Now we are here, way above that double top. So it's not a double top. Hopefully the target now becomes the 200 bar moving average. Then after that, you've got the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ trade looks to me like the same sort of thing is going to happen. You're going to find the NASDAQ trade looking, now you're going to find buyers in this NASDAQ trade basically because, look at where we are right here. If I go like this and blow this up for you, we are now above that 200 bar moving average. Green OMNI, and all I can say is this, the theme of this week is, oh my goodness, what a difference one day can make. From this failure here to this breakthrough changes the day completely, and now we are bullish. For now, we can remove the question mark from here. Another settlement would be nice to have two full settlements above the 200. But for now, we've got a nice strong one. Let's hope it stays that way. Then, hopefully after that, we can get the other markets to sort of follow through. So look, we got above this, and it did fall apart, right? But we only got above it for one day. Here we got above it twice, fell apart, came back up. That didn't happen here. Follow me on this. What I'm pointing out to you is that at this point, the market went above and just dropped, right? It went up, above, came back down, never got above it again, and dropped. This time we went up above, dropped, and said, whoa, wait a minute, and came back up. That's different. I think that's promising. So let's like what we're seeing. Let's go back to the projection based on the inverted head and shoulders bullish projection. Let's go back to the projection off this flag, and let's see if now, of course, the first easy hurdle everyone can see would be up here. Let's see if we can't get past that, and then we'll deal with it. Then, traders, we switch gears. Now, we did have an excellent day in gold. Gold saved our Thursday, and everything I said in last night's video about gold, that was true, but you got to figure all the stuff about the S&P and NASDAQ. That I made up. But the truth about gold, yes, it worked. Bravo. Gold did go up. All right, traders, what's next? Green Omni for trading gold on Friday. Yes, we are remaining with the Green Omni. Look at how far we are now above this average, traders. That didn't happen here. It didn't happen here. It didn't happen here. It didn't happen here. The hunt is on until we get back down below this at least. The hunt is on. So we are going to buy a dip in gold and look for this thing to rally up a little bit, stay inside this channel, and rally up further. All right, traders, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come join me in my trading chat room. I will help keep you in check. I will convince you not to cancel your stops just because the market's getting close, and I will do my best to guide you correctly on how to read these charts. Always remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things that I know of you can do to keep your emotions at bay is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders, I'll see you at livewithoscar.com. And once again, happy birthday, Lisa.